Hello everybody, my name is Listbug and welcome back to Kaichu, the Kaiju dating sim. In my last video, we were able to date the really cute Kaiju Tephra, this cute volcano cutie over here. And today we're going to do a different one. Alright, we've got our she, her pronouns. Let's go.
Hello.
I am Brevity Orms, and this is my co-host Lucky Cole with world-breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, Ramona Moore was my world, and the news is that we broke up. Oh, Lucky, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, a colossal creature has appeared near the North Pole. So a lot of this is about the same from last time.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and skip over to the map.
Well.
Oh boy, he's hiding behind the satellite footage again. It's healthy to cry, you guys. Let's see, so last time we did Tephra. Right over here, we've got this little guy that actually featured last time that we played the game. So let's go ahead and see him. A titanic scorpion-tailed turtle is timidly traversing the Great Sandy Desert in Australia. Since no name has yet achieved public consensus, we're going to our online poll to name the creature. The results are already in, and the name, to have just barely beaten out Shelly McShellface, is Turpio. Gigachu has enticed Turpio to depart from desert seclusion. Oh, it's so cute. He follows around. Oh, you can push over the sand dunes. Nice. Since the Sydney Opera House is here, we can go there. We went to that one last video. Let's try this one. The 1 Fathom Lighthouse. Gigachu and Turpio's reptilian rendezvous wreaks havoc at 1 Fathom Bank Lighthouse. What has driven the Kaiju to bully our beloved 1 Fathom Bank Lighthouse?
Well,
There's a language of love in leveling landmarks, Lucky, and each strike can communicate compatibility. So that's how this game works. We're going to beat up iconic landmarks in order to kind of test our compatibility with our chosen Kaiju sweetheart.
yes.
Turpio is waiting for Gigachu's reply right now. So Gigachu is us, this cute little pink dinosaur. I will try to narrate the date as we go live to the scene. He's so cute and shy. Does Gigachu come here often? Nope. They are eager to share a new experience together. I don't remember what the Kaiju is, but the way he spins around in the turtle shell reminds me of a really silly movie my husband and I watched. My husband's a big fan of Kaiju films, where there's like a turtle with rocket jets as legs, but only sometimes, and it spins around like that. Editing Listbug, show the clip here. Awesome. Was that so good? And corny and awful? Yes, but that's why it was good. Anyways, let's share this new experience with Turpio. How is Gigachu feeling? Maybe a little nervous. Oh! They both radiate intense, anxious energy. Oh no, I thought I would maybe make him feel better. To be like, hey, I'm a little nervous too. Is this Gigachu's first time dating a hermit? I don't know. Tephra was kind of a hermit. Gigachu was a hikikomori in her youth. What is that? We have to go to the Google. Define hikikomori. A form of severe social withdrawal called hikikomori has been frequently described in Japan and is characterized by adolescents and young adults who become recluses in their parents' homes, unable to work or go to school for months or years. Oh no! Turpio wants to know what first attracted Gigachu to Zur. So their pronouns I think are Z-Zur. I'm gonna say hands? That's cool that they've got 4 arms. Turpio graciously accepts the compliment of Zur oft-overlooked handiness. Does Gigachu like 1 Fathom Bank Lighthouse? Yeah. I like it so so much, I'm going to destroy it. They share a deep appreciation for the uniqueness of 1000 Bank Lighthouse. Does Gigachu kiss in the first date? Nah. We're gonna take it slow. Both are feeling shy. Aw, little blushy cheeks. Prehistoric Paramours, alright. Let's see. I've never been... I think we went to the Angkor Wat last video. Let's go to the Taj Mahal.
Aww.
I would not have predicted a tryst between Kaiju to be so underwhelming. We had a little bit of a slow burn with Tephra too.
Well,
We shouldn't expect them to be compatible in every area. More destructive dates, huh? We gotta come out of our shelves and get to know each other better. Some experts are speculating that Gigachu is the manifestation of humanity's loss of connection as we digitize our lives. What do you think, Lucky?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, sis? You should visit more often.
oh,
It looks like Gigachu is trying to connect right now with the Taj Mahal. I mean, it's such a romantic place. Which does Gigachu follow, head, heart, or tail? I'm gonna say tail? I don't know what that means. Turpio was flattered by Gigachu's flirting. Is Gigachu into tattoos? Not really. I'm not a big fan of needles, so like, I don't mind tattoos, but I don't really want any myself. Both prefer to stay plain. Is Gigachu into ornamentation? I'm gonna assume that's like jewelry and stuff. I like that. Oh no! Respect the drip, Turpio. Respect the drip, y'all. How does Gigachu feel about wood? I mean, they live in a desert, right? Not really a fan of wood. What?
oh,
Gigachu had a traumatic experience with a splinter. If he's a desert dweller, I thought he wouldn't like wood. Z's are, I keep using the wrong pronouns. Does Gigachu enjoy games? Obviously. They like to roleplay. Got a D&D player here. Does Gigachu kiss on the second date? Maybe. Hey. She seems to be making an exception for Turpio. Aww! Cute. Alright, let's continue with Act 1. I've been to Tokyo Tower, but not the Great Wall of China. So let's go there.
Hey.
Bro, did you know the #1 question on our viewers' minds? Does Gigachu poop? Still an unanswered question.
No.
That's #2. I just realized that was a joke. Well played.
Okay.
The question that is intriguing our audience is, how are you so in tune with the intentions of these kaiju? Is it your degree in communications?
well,
I practice in Ishin Denshin Do,
What?
listening to the heart.
Hmm.
What are your thoughts on Turpio? Z is a solitary, introverted soul who needs time to build trust. Will incompatible answers establish a sufficient connection? An insufficient connection. I suspect Turpio... Was it always Turpio? Or is that a misspelling? Appreciates patience when it comes to missteps. They have plenty of time to discover their deeper bonds.
Oh.
Let's see your insight in action and learn more at the Great Wall of China now. What type of music does Gigachu like? Cumbia, math rock, or emo? I don't actually know if I've ever heard cumbia or math rock. Cumbia sounds cool. El Paso de la Tortuga is their song. Aw, cute. Does Gigachu have a good relationship with her family? I mean, I do. Oh no! Turpio tries to keep in touch, sometimes to their detriment. Is Gigachu a fan of forest? We know that they were sad about us not liking wood, so I'm gonna go with like a medium answer this time. Despite their desert domain, Turpio is in favor of forest. Good to know. Is Gigachu big on bridges? I mean, the Great Wall of China is kind of like a bridge, because you can walk on it. I'm gonna say yes. They just became bridge partners. What is the most important reason for marriage? Publicity, friendship, or security? Say friendship. Friendship is fundamental, but Turpio is thinking even more fundamental. Is Gigachu into sports? Not really. They are interested in sports outside of some casual zorbing. Again, what is the heck? Fine zorbing. A sport in which a participant is secured inside an inner capsule in a large transparent ball that is then rolled along the ground or down hills. It's like one of those like human hamster balls. That's so cute. Is Gigachu emotionally intelligent? Yes. They both embrace empathy as well as each other. Ah, cute. Nice. Oh, we're almost through Act 1. There's the Ekibustus Gris 2 power station, the Burj Khalifa, the Eiffel Tower. Let's do the Burj Khalifa.
Oh.
Brevity, I think I'm getting the hang of this Ishindo Chindo stuff. What does your heart tell you? What does your heart tell you? I sense that was a great date. I know. Was it the kiss? It was the kiss. Brevity, do Kaiju like the landmarks they like to level?
Yes.
They generally seem to favor them. What about the landmarks they dislike?
Well.
Not every kiss needs to be French. Tell that to my librarian? Okay.
Oh.
Last time it was their ski instructor, I think. The unstoppable kaiju couple, Turpachu, is strolling by the Burj Khalifa. Let's go live to the scene. In which habitat does Gigachu prefer? I'm gonna say countryside. Sounds too crowded for Turpio. They both strongly favor the quiet countryside. Which describes Gigachu socially? I mean, probably neither, personally. Turpio defies definition as well. So it is Turpio. I think that extra R earlier was a typo. Is Gigachu moved by domes? I mean, I would say yes, because isn't Turpio a dome? And they are so beautiful. Gigachu has a thing for shells. Oh. Turpio wants to know what most attracts Gigachu to Zer. Wisdom, tail, or courage? I'm gonna say wisdom. You're a thoughtful little turtle. Oh, little. Gigachu's enchanted by Turpio's intelligence. Aww. They're such a cute little turtle. Alright, Act 2, You Can't Hurry Love. Let's see. Let's go this way. We've got the Grey Sphinx or Bab al-Mansur. We haven't gone anywhere across here yet, this video. Last time we went to Golden Gate Bridge, I think. Let's do the Space Needle. Bum, bum, bum. We have a special interview with Major Panjandrum. Thank you for having me on. Good evening, sir. What is the military's position regarding the kaiju? We will not allow these creatures to continue their catastrophic courting. But it's the biggest romance the world's ever seen, you guys. We wouldn't want this information getting in the hands of the enemy. I don't think of the kaiju as enemies.
Yeah.
And I don't think Kaiju watch your program because not one has paid me a visit. I sense they're not really into TV, you know? It's a little small for them. It's supposed to be a right to declassify a little since the military might will always overcome love. Our bombers will obliterate any chance of romance before they arrive at even the most remotely romantic locations.
Oh.
Turpachu is undeterred and settling in at the Space Needle. What? I must go! And we must go live to the scene. What is Gigachu's biggest fear? Rejection. Probably. Turpio reciprocates Gigachu's acceptance. Aww. Which does Gigachu prefer for a partner? Let's say same age. How old is Gigachu anyhow? That is a good question. Is Gigachu educated? Yes. We gotta keep our minds sharp for our bow. Gigachu was homeschooled. Ooh, me too. Is this relationship worth fighting for? Of course. There goes the Space Needle. Turpio doesn't especially like fighting, but wholeheartedly agrees. They're cute. Alright. What about up here? The Nuke Center? I've never even heard of this. As our Kaiju couple's relationship matures, so too shall our reporting.
Oh.
Are we finally doing that deep dive on Gigachu? Does she have a dark secret? Spill the tea, Brevity.
Well.
Gigachu appears to wear her heart on her sleeve. She has that heart motif down. I know. Respect the drip, you guys. We'll be focusing on the terrestrial titan known as Turpio. What makes that turtle-scorpion tick? Or is he a tortoise-scorpion? Turpio isn't defined as a turtle or tortoise. Turpio is Turpio. I get you, Turpio. I, too, define definition. Prior to being roused by Gigachu's charms, Turpio led a solitary life amongst the dunes of the Great Sandy Desert, playing melancholy melodies on their colossal didgeridoo. I heard Turpio play last year when I was on Walkabout. Their songs suggest a tragic past leading to trust issues. Turpio hasn't opened up much about it, but that is the leading theory amongst musicians. How will the 9 vulnerable lovers allow themselves to be vulnerable?
Well.
Gigachu needs to be consistent and not personalize any of Turpio's trust issues. Turpio should stick with therapy, processing their trauma, and take things one day at a time. Let's see if they can put any of that advice into practice as we go live to their latest date. So he's got a little bit of trauma in there. What is Gigachu's diet like? Fast, breaded, or slow cooked? Give me some slow cooked food. Ugh, crock pot recipes are like divine. Both like to take it slow and let things stew in their juices. My husband makes a mean stew and it's like the greatest thing. How does Gigachu feel about mountains? I like mountains. Turpio is acrophobic. Is that just afraid of mountains? We're going back to the Google. Define acrophobic. Having an extreme irrational fear of heights. Good to know. I used to be afraid of heights. Like, I'm not necessarily not acrophobic anymore, but I've gotten a lot better than I used to be. Is Gigachu popular? I mean, if you're watching this, I might be getting a little more popular, but I'm just a gal. Turpio prefers less attention. Which does Gigachu go for? Warm weather, cold climate, or clement temperature? I'm gonna say warm. Both want a warm embrace on cold nights. There's nothing better than snuggling with someone when you're cold. What are Gigachu's hobbies? Sports, music, or tisane? Oh my god! Define Tisane? Tisane. An herbal tea. Okay. Tisane hobby? Oh, they're herbal infusions. Okay. I would say of those, probably music. And we know that Turpio's a musician, so they'll appreciate that. What was Gigachu's most formative experience? The printing press, melting ice caps, or the KPG extinction event? Maybe printing press? Because they love literature. It's amazing how much changed after the printing press was invented. For Turpio, it was reconciling his reptilian and arachnid upbringing. Ah, cute. That's the thing, I think technically scorpions are arachnids. I don't know this in practice, but supposedly they like breathe through their skin, so if you put it in a jar of water, they won't die? For a while at least. Let's go to Mano del Desierto. It's a nice desert place. Aww. Turpachu continues their powerful pursuit of love.
Oh.
Their relationship has grown so strong. Not strong enough.
Hello.
Welcome back, Major. A new plan is in motion, so you don't have to worry about reporting on any relationship tomorrow.
Oh.
I wasn't worried until you said that. I'm sure viewers would like us to report on your stratagem if you're able to tell us more.
Well.
As I was saying, the relationship is not as strong as you think. Oh, spill the tea, Major. Our intelligence analysts uncovered a weakness that we can exploit. Empathy. Oh my! I'm interested to see where they're going with this.
Yes.
We will convince the couple to split for the sake of the other's safety. Aren't they stronger together, though? They do seem stronger together. Of course, that's why we're breaking them apart. Our drones are en route to threaten them right this moment.
Oh.
We better go live to the scene to see what happens. This seems like one of those situations that's going to become like making a decision for somebody else. Where you're like, I'm just bad for you, and so I'm going to abandon you for your sake because I just feel like I'm not good for you. But without actually talking to the person about it or trying to improve, just jumping ship. That's what it's starting to sound like we're going. Is Gigachu artistic? I would like to think so. I have some drawing videos on my channel if you want to check them out. Though Gigachu finds formalism superficial, Turpio doesn't want to dig beneath the surface. Which is Gigachu? Morning monster, a creature of the night, or neither? I'm gonna say neither. Turpio tends to turn in early. What is Gigachu's top pet peeve? Braggadocio, tailgating, or unpunctuality? Again, there's so much vocabulary in this one that I don't know. Ooh, help! Define braggadocio. Boastful or arrogant behavior. I'm gonna say braggadocio. I just like saying that word. If you speak Italian and you know I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. Boasting triggers Turpio's insecurities. Has Gigachu been more affected by positive than negative experiences? I think it's kind of an in-between. Turpio's experiences skew more negative. Poor thing. What's Gigachu's favorite animal? Platypus, tardigrade, or scorpion? I mean, platypi are really cute. But we're gonna say scorpion because Turpio... What? Oh, Turpio finds scorpions to be a bit scary. Are you afraid of yourself? To what does Gigachu attribute her success? I would say a combination of luck and hard work. Especially in this whole YouTube thing, I can only do so much and hope you guys are still watching at this point. And if you are, thank you, because I appreciate it, and I hope you're having fun so far. Success is much more achievable if you're fortunate enough to have support. That is true. Would Gigachu break up with Turpio to protect her? I mean, maybe? That's a hard question. This feels like a trap. I'm gonna go neutral. Because it would depend. Am I in the wrong, or am I just being anxious? Gigachu can conceive of a situation where a unilateral breakup would be helpful. Hey! So cute. You can't hurry love, you guys. See, I've been to the Moai before. Let's go here. What's this? Mount Sidley. Bum, bum, bum. Turpachu has dominated the headlines, but they aren't the only kaiju couple making waves.
Ah.
In our effort to bring our viewers complete coverage, let's check in with these other gigantic romantics. I look at the snake one, and all I can think of is, if you ever watch Lego Ninjago, there's like the snake people. That show was a formative experience in my childhood. What do we have here? Garadon, the flexing fowl, has found a friend in the exceptionally swole Sarth the Sneck. I love that it's a snake. How did a snake and a bird become best buds?
Well.
Their relationship began as a flexing rivalry, but developed into a buff bond between bros. I should get back to the gym to pump up my chance for romance. They were recently seen exercising at the Coliseum. Where have Gigachu and Turpio been getting their steps in?
Oh.
Let's go live to their latest date. Nothing like two swole men in love. Is Gigachu a history buff? Yeah. How often do I think about the Roman Empire? Not as often as you'd think, but more often than you would assume. Turpio's age and wisdom are definite factors of attraction. Ooh. Are they my next favorite bit of history? I don't know if that joke made any sense. Does Gigachu like animals? Yeah, I like animals. They like animals equally, but Turpio is allergic. Is Gigachu into piercings? No, not really. Turpio doesn't have any piercings, but he isn't opposed to getting one. I just don't like needles. Which height does Gigachu prefer for a partner? Shorter, taller, or same height? I don't know. They're a little shorter than us. They're a little short Z. Would I call them a short king or queen? Or a short little guy? Turpio is into tall kaiju, so it's a great match. I know. It's one of the few situations where I'm the taller one. How does Gigachu relax? Music. Gotta put on that Spotify. Turpio excels at relaxation through musical expression. Now, on the point of music, this is a great soundtrack. Like, hopefully it's not blasting your eardrums as you watch this video, but I love the music in this game. Does Gigachu compose poetry? Yes. Heart parched, an oasis, your kiss. Ah. Every time that poetry gets brought up in this game, I think of Isle of Dogs, where they always have those haikus. Alright, we need one more date, and then we're through Act 2. Let's see. Let's go here. I haven't been to this one yet. The Chichen Itza. Oh, I was off, sorry. Tanks and bombs and guns don't even scratch the surface of their romance.
Oh.
Major Pangentrum joins us once more to discuss the military's latest response to this unstoppable love affair. We are exploring alternative methods of combating these amorous monsters, and we believe we have found a weakness to exploit. Our intelligence reports suggest that Turpio suffers from seasonal depression. It affects about 6% of the populace. How is this relevant? Our weather control division is ready to rain on their romance. The forecast is a gloomy breakup. Turpio might not mind the rain with Gigachu brightening their days. We have a secret weapon currently under construction if it comes to that unlikely event. Major, thank you for the glimpse of what the future may hold. For the present, let's go live to their date in progress. I mean, so they have seasonal depression. Cool, you just be there for them when the weather sucks, you know? Does Gigachu find it difficult to compromise? Not really. At least I'd like to think that I don't have issues. Turpio is naturally a bit rigid. Gigachu afraid of heights? Kinda. Turpio is disappointed that Gigachu isn't a bit braver. Okay, I'm sorry, but like, you're acrophobic, so judgmental much. What is Gigachu's favorite holiday? Hurling Day, Festivus, or Hovercraft Day? What is Festivus? Secular holiday celebrated on December 23rd is an alternative to perceived pressures and commercialism of the Christmas season. Is this like just a Seinfeld thing? And then the other one was Hurling Day. from the dinosaurs show? Is this where they throw old dinosaurs in a pit or something? I remember watching this show. Comment below if you've seen this show. It's weird, but it's kind of hilarious. The baby was my favorite character. I'm gonna say Hurling Day. Oh. Turpio thinks it's become too commercialized. Oh no! What is Gigachu's favorite color? Of those, green. I mean, I should have said pink as Gigachu, but this works better. Turpio's favorite color is pink. But, oh, I missed the opportunity. Also, thank you. Is Gigachu fashionable? Kinda. I wouldn't say I have great sense of style. Turpio is working on his self-confidence when it comes to self-expression. Is Gigachu complicated? No. Turpio may prove too confusing for Gigachu. Oh. Baby, nuh-uh. Oh! Wait! Oh no! Did that not go good? Is that bad? Ah! No! Let's beat up Mount Rushmore! The stakes of dating are much higher now that the military is involved. The relationship is unlikely to progress if dates aren't great. Oh, how often relationships falter in the face of military might. Is that a common relationship problem? Yeah. Indeed it is. I dated a tank commander. Our relationship got stuck in a rut and lost traction in the end. We never really opened up. You have the most unique war stories, Lucky. You only lose in love when you stop fighting. Oh, Turpachu hasn't quit either. Let's go live to the scene. Does Gigachu like metal? Not really. Oh, come on. Cultural and historical significance is lost on Gigachu. I was just talking about architecture. What is Gigachu's opinion on precipitation? I'm not a huge fan of rain. Despite his editor habitat, Turpio isn't completely opposed to precipitation. Does Gigachu like literature? Yes. This turtle-scorpion is also a bookworm. What's Gigachu's take on walls? I mean, you need him. Turpio has a more pro-wall position. Which does Gigachu prefer? Follow plan, go with the flow, or neither? Follow plan. Both are structurally oriented kaiju. Is Gigachu scientific? Yeah. I like science. This is one of my favorite subjects in school. They continue to find evidence to support their theory of love. Excuse me. Where does Gigachu want to be in 10 years? Harmonizing on top of the world or just to be with Turpio? I want to be with Turpio. Turpio thinks Gigachu should have other girls as well. I failed. I mean, I blew a kiss, but those lips need to lock. We gotta do better. We gotta do better, you guys. We're gonna really bump it up. We're gonna go to the Sphinx. Bum, bum, bum. That's the second time Turpachu was forced to withdraw. They may have lost the battle, but the war is far from over. How will they recover from this loss?
Well,
Gigachu must keep supply lines and communication open to avoid losing Turpio to a war of attrition to depression. You only lose in love when you stop fighting, right?
Yeah.
Well said. And it looks like they're ready to give it another go right now. Okay, we gotta be careful because I think if we fail one more time, we fail it forever. Gigachu's hero, TMNT, Gamera, or Pong Pagong. That's the thing! That's the kaiju that spins around with the weird lasers in its turtle shell. It's Gamera. I do love TMNT though. No!
oh,
Attending my teenagers! Turpio! Work with me! Should have said a Gamera. Is Gigachu philosophical? I'm scared. Yes? Okay, that one's good. That's a good one. His love is following a logical course. Is Gigachu multilingual? I mean, I speak a little Spanish, so yeah. But will that somehow make you anxious? No, that's a good one. That's a good one. Turpio loves singing in different languages. Is Gigachu aquatic? Yes. We know she emerged from the ocean. Gigachu appreciates Turpio's less overt aquatic side. Where does Gigachu want to be in 10 years? We're gonna say harmonizing. Because we love music so much. Turpio wants us to have other goals. Yes! Now kiss! Turpio would cherish Gigachu's accompaniment. Come on, come on! Yay! Woo! Alright. Did we do it? Ah! There we go. Okay. Act 3, Love Endures. Let's go here. Bab al-Mansour. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Major Panjandrum is back with a special announcement. Our efforts have finally come to fruition. The Kaiju dating season is at an end. How can you be so confident?
Yeah.
Especially in light of all the prior failures. That's true.
Well.
The military's ultimate relationship eradication robot, Mechachu, has been deployed. So we're gonna evaluate our relationship and exploit their weaknesses. What happened on the cyber warfare front? Actually, Mechachu is the culmination of our cyber warfare cyberbullying campaign. By targeting Turpio's insecurities, we will reveal that Z isn't isn't ready to be in a relationship. That's so mean. Is this the end of love? Let's go to the climactic confrontation. So you think your love is pretty good, huh? Yeah. Beat him up! Our love is the biggest around. Turpachu's first date, 1 Fathom Lighthouse. Gigachu remembers the date like it was yesterday, because it happened yesterday. Does Gigachu know Turpio's most formative experience? Learning to swim, first molting, or reconciling upbringing? I'm gonna say the third. Turpio feels more comfortable in their shell. What is Gigachu's sign? I'm actually a Taurus in real life. Oh no! Oh, Turpio believes it's all bull. That's a loaded question then. Does Gigachu recognize Turpio's greatest weakness? Anxiety? Turpio is keeping their composure, but this topic makes Turpio very anxious. I wonder why. Can Gigachu handle Turpio hiding behind their shell? Of course. No! Oh, that's great, but Turpio appears too depressed to process Gigachu's response. Oh. Does Gigachu recognize that she isn't compatible with Turpio? No. Turpio has emotionally retreated into their shell. Don't retreat! Has Gigachu ever been bested by a robotic rival before? I mean, technically, yes. Because last time this happened with us, too. What's with these dastardly loaded questions? Oh, no. Bum, bum. Romance is dead, overcome by cold, uncaring algorithms and a giant robot. Their love seemed so powerful. The military machine was stronger. The 9 vulnerable lovers never allowed themselves to be vulnerable. Sometimes you can make all the right choices and still fail. That's very true, Lucky, but sometimes there are no right choices. If a mighty Kaiju relationship couldn't withstand the trauma of this world, what's the hope the rest of us have? Everyone's trauma is different and can't really be compared, Lucky. That is very true.
Yeah.
But Brevity, how can these Kaiju overcome their challenges? If love is a battlefield, which it is, then you only truly lose the war when you stop fighting.
Yeah.
That means it's still up to Gigachu, and Turpio, and viewers like you. Turpachu's defenses seemed impenetrable. Are we all too vulnerable to love again?
Huh?
Looks like Gigachu's gonna get some relationship advice.
Oh.
We're counting on you, Gigachu! Let's go! Let's go ask Tephra. Tephra reveres the trust and consistency of Gigachu and Turpio's relationship. The safety they afford each other provides the opportunity for vulnerability. Emotional intelligence and understanding can achieve intensely intimate temperatures.
Oh.
They're giving me the vapors. Okay. So we need to be vulnerable with each other. Queen Sidora understands Turpio's desire to fight their own battles. However, the Queen dismisses the notion that Gigachu's chivalry diminishes Turpio's autonomy. Turpio isn't seeking a champion to fight in their stead, so they just need an ally to support her.
Oh.
We would all be so fortunate to have Gigachu fight for our love. That is something really important. Asking for help and accepting help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. Garodon respects Turpio's tenacity and tackling their trauma. Everyone has a different target areas and there's no shame in seeking help. Seek help if you need it. Having a spotter doesn't mean you don't lift. Exactly. It's a really good way of putting it. It means you're practicing safe and healthy habits. Yeah, don't live without a spotter. That can go wrong real fast. Oh my gosh, trees! Okay, I'm done. For now. Masra empathizes with Turpio's self-doubt and insecurity. As a single mom, Masra appreciates the importance of self-sufficiency. Sometimes it takes a village, and asking for help doesn't make you helpless. What good is a relationship you can't rely on in your time of need? Megarakis admires how considerate Gigachu is of Turpio's boundaries. Respect people's boundaries, that's important. Turpio isn't routinely relying on Gigachu to rescue her. Gigachu's desire to see Turpio thrive, not become dependent.
Yeah.
They encourage each other's self-actualization, not codependence. Gigachu searched the earth for advice, but where is Turpio gone? Alright, it's time for our final confrontation. Turpio! We're gonna fight for love! We just want to be there for them. To be their best Turpio. Our ongoing coverage of Kaiju courtship must finally come to a close. The relationship is lost and little is left to report. Sad. It's not like you to give up on love, Lucky.
Well.
I'm not the one giving up.
Yeah.
But Gigachu isn't either. She is heading to Antarctica. Yeah.
Oh.
What's there? Is it Turpio? Is it a hope? It is the end. Major Panjandrum, why are you here? We knew the relationship was too strong for a single defeat, so we have prepared a finishing blow. What are you planning? Mekachu will once again confront them with the weaknesses of their relationship, and Mekachu will prove that Turpio's trauma and insecurities will prevent a healthy relationship. Will Gigachu chivalrously fight for Turpio? By playing the hero, Gigachu will play right into our hand. How is that? This is the brilliance of our gambit. Turpio will still be reliant on Gigachu, and the disequilibrium of the relationship will be its undoing. How diabolical to turn a helping hand into codependency. You can hardly be to blame for Gigachu not taking a tempered, supportive approach to empower Turpio. Let's go live to see if love survives this climactic confrontation. Oh no. Are you back for more? Yeah. Turpachu's back for love, baby! Where was Turpachu's first kiss? I believe it's the Taj Mahal. The kiss was unforgettable. What are Turpio's love languages? Oh no! I don't actually know! Oh, I can check. Time and giving. Ha-ha! Okay. Nice. I keep forgetting we unlock those over time. Their love is so eloquent. What is Gigachu's worst habit? Hibernation? Say biting nails. The combination mirror's energy would register on the Richter scale. How does Gigachu handle Turpio hiding behind their shell? Patience. That's okay. We're here for them when they are ready. Gigachu is good at taking things slow. How is Gigachu suited for Turpio? Let's see. I have thick skin. It's okay. I'm not going to take it personally. When Turpio gets depressed, Turpio gets overwhelmed or shy, we'll be there for them. The trait Turpio values is a highly sensitive Kaiju. Gigachu wishes to express what she loves most about Turpio. We love their wisdom. Yay! Hey! Bam! Get out of here! Get out of town! Bum bum.
Yay!
Mekachu, the cyberbully, has been defeated. Nice.
Oh.
Will this result in the codependent conclusion that the military had planned?
Well,
In contrast to those unhealthy expectations, Gigachu did not diminish Turpio's agency by facing Mekachu in their stead. Gigachu displayed appropriate boundaries by empowering Turpio's autonomy to stand on their own 6 feet. Navigating such nuance is a massive challenge for any relationship, let alone one battling a massive robot. Where did Gigachu learn such healthy relationship habits? There's still so much we don't know about Gigachu. Yeah, like if she eats or poops. Or what would have happened if Gigachu had chosen to date another Kaiju?
Well.
I suppose someone would have to play again to find out.
bye-bye.
See you next time. Aww. They got out of their shell. Literally. It's actually really cute. Aww. I love that for them. Well, there we go. That's Kaichu, a dating sim for Kaiju. And this was Turpio's storyline. If you would like to check out my other videos on this game, let me know in the comments who you'd like to see next. Last time I was doing this game, I did Tefra's playthrough, so you can check that out, or you can see the whole playlist and my outro here in just a few seconds. But before that, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Find time to spend with your loved ones today, and just remember, you are never alone. Always seek help if needed. Seeking help, regardless of what kind of help that is for you, is a sign of strength and love to yourself. Always remember that you are never alone. I'm rooting for you, and I'm sure you have lots of loved ones that root for you too. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful day. See you next time. Bye!